Hey, Josh Rhodes here, groovymarketing.biz and Clickfunnels user, and the following is my Clickfunnels sales page conversion formula. Only 4 steps. Stay tuned. Okay, so you're an online entrepreneur, you've got a product business, maybe you're an info product, maybe it's e-commerce, maybe you've got a service, whatever that is, you want to sell more of it, right? You want to have high converting sales pages that get more customers paying you more money in exchange for the solution that you provide for the customer's pain points. Now, a couple of things before I get going that we need to make sure, these are fundamentals that you don't miss before I get into the 4-step formula. Number one, you need to know who your customer is. If you don't know, or you assume you know, I've coached and I've consulted with literally dozens of businesses who are doing business, but when they take a step back and think about who their actual customer really is in detail and really line out the persona of who that is, they start getting more sales because they start focusing on the right people within their niche. So that's very important. Number 2, make sure you know the bleeding neck pain. Perry Marshall taught me this. If you don't know the bleeding neck pain of your customer, it's going to be very hard for you ever to scale growth. So make sure that you understand the psychology and the frustration and the pain that every one of your customers has on a categorical level so that you can provide the third thing, which is make sure you have a great solution. Make sure your product is good and it matches the customer persona and the bleeding neck pain that they have, the thing that they want you to heal. Okay? So that's where we get into sales pages, because the conversion framework of a proper sales page really only has 4 steps. Now, I'm going to walk you through and just kind of give you my commentary on each of these steps, and then you can build sales pages in and around this framework easily, quickly, and properly so that you can have more customers. Okay, so number 1 is you've got to relate. You've got to relate to the customer immediately on your sales page. That is, the customer needs to know that you understand, that you are empathetic, that you get it, that you speak their language. Now, you may already know this, or you may not, but the number 1 tool on your sales page that you use to relate immediately with your customer base is the headline. As a matter of fact, I would venture to say that the headline will do 80% of the work on your entire sales page. Don't miss your headline. Split test it. I use ClickFunnels. You can do A variants and B variants and multiple variants so that you can figure out what the control is, what the high-performing version of your sales page headline is, and relate with your customer on a much more strategic and accurate level. So make sure that you, number 1, relate on all your sales pages. Okay, step 2 is reframe, okay? You've got to make a paradigm shift. After your headline captures them and allows you to relate with them because they know that you know who they are and that you see them and feel them and are empathetic with their pain, then you've got to reframe things. For example, hey, I know you want to lose weight, but you hate the paleo diet. Well, we've discovered a new way to lose weight, and it doesn't involve paleo. So what I just did was I went from relating with them through their pain, through their frustration, and I reframed it so that I've got their brain opened up to the possibility that I might actually be different from all the other folks, okay? So when you reframe, you're basically catching them in a place where their brain's ready for a new solution and you sound like the person or the sales page that has the new solution, and therefore you still have their attention. This is huge. Okay, step number 3 in the conversion formula of your sales page is to redirect. You've got to be able to overcome the objections or redirect the mental internal voice that's providing resistance in your customer's brain before they purchase, okay? These are things that they just, the excuses, the narrative, the inner voice that's telling them no, 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 don't buy, don't buy, don't buy. This is probably going to be a problem if you move forward. That inner voice, you have to overcome that by redirecting what they're saying to themselves. How do you do that? You use their words. On your sales page, know your customer enough. Call your customers, interview your prospects, interview your customers. I have one business where we've done over 2,000 personal sales calls, and now we're able to sell online easily because we know what the customer is going to say. We know what's going through their brain. We know what their obstacles are. And on the sales page, when you call those out and redirect them right there, think of it as a glorified FAQ section. The questions that they're going to be asking, you need to be reverse engineering and answering on the sales page before they have a chance to go somewhere else and try to figure it out. Because if you lose them on the sales page, if they leave, they're gone and you missed that conversion. Okay, last point is number 4. You must have a singular call to action. Only one thing. They should only be able to do one thing when it comes to click or anything else, and that is buy here, buy now, buy this, and here's the offer. Here's the offer stack. It's clear. There's no confusion. It's not 7 different payment plans. It's not the purple one versus the yellow one versus the orange one. It's buy the orange one. Buy the orange one now, and if you do, you get it for $99, and we'll give you a bonus X, Y, and Z. Click here now to purchase the orange one, and that's it. Be clear, crystal, and singular with your call to action so that the previous 3 steps, the work that they've done, you'll be able to harvest a customer with a clear call to action. And that is the 4 steps to my ClickFunnels sales page conversion formula. If this has been helpful, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up or like this video if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you haven't started your 14-day free trial of ClickFunnels, you have nothing to lose. Again, I get an affiliate commission at no extra charge to you whenever you use my link. So I would ask that you graciously consider that. And if you do, you can email me, josh@groovymarketing.biz, and I'll send you an entire suite of bonuses. I have an entire membership site for all of my affiliates to enjoy free trainings, kind of like this, but more exclusive to you. I've got pre-made sales funnels that I can share directly to your account. I've got hours of video training that you can have on traffic and conversion so that you can have more customers, okay? Hope this was helpful. Subscribe, start your ClickFunnels free trial, and email me for your bonuses, josh@groovymarketing.biz. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the other side.